Here, I'm just gonna look this up. Uh, see if I can still have world tiers in the other thing. World tiers Outriders. Apparently World Tier 15 only goes up to 42, while Expedition Tier 15 is level 50 enemies. So you do start off apparently at a lower level, um, I think, than when you're initially in expeditions. After a little bit they catch up. Oh, now they're going to start offering me legendaries. But I have 6 minutes 30. It's around tier 7 that it catches up, someone said. Uh, though I can't remember with what level.
I got something I need a hand with. Some inbred bandits have taken the road between Trench and Dead Rock. At first, they were just robbing and killing folks. But now, their crazy leader, some Dr. Detonator, he's taking them hostage. I can't have that shit on my doorstep. It's real bad for business.
One sec. Hey folks. 03, 04, 05, 06. Alright. Let's fuck. Come on, don't start timer while doors opening. Boom, baby! Suddenly became immune to damage for a second. Could have gotten so close. Grave Digger's BFF. Oh, and thank you for jumping down. Like a numpty. Okay, I can't be too overconfident here. They are getting to be powerful with me, so no longer has the shoes swapped. Yeah, and I'm not really sure how to like properly like take in the percentage, chest percentage. You know, it's not quite computing right with me. Ooh, that explosion's larger than I thought. if I want to start wearing a higher tier equipment, I'm going to have to go raise world tier, because unless it's still leveling up in the background, I'm actually going to be out-leveled by these enemies. Someone was saying that it becomes quite useless, but it could still be determining the level of gear I can use. Or maybe it's only determining it when I'm in the game map, but when I'm here I can put on whatever. It could be that, but I'm not going to put hope on it. We'll just wait and see. I don't have time to play with you. Ah, that was annoying.
What the hell is that noise?
Unz, 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 unz.
It's like I've wandered into some maniac's idea of a party. Would you look at that?
No one knows I'm playing. The motherfuckers always try to ice skate uphill. Coup de grace. Stay the course. The only thing that was keeping me alive there was the life drain. If I'd stopped firing at any stage there, even to reload, I would have died. Damn it, I'm not gonna make it. You earned a way of a gold reward. You will die now. Fuck. First one I don't get gold on. Oh then. I guess I have time to play with you after all. Damn, I don't want to spend it. I think my idea of running through them and forcing them all to face me at some nebulous bottleneck was actually a good idea. Potentially.
Cullen, the bandit leader's taken care of. Your pass is clear. Where'd these bandits come from anyway?
They were insurgents. defected to our side, month.
Okay, you're just gonna have to stop that and take a look yourself, because I have no idea what that just said. Okay. We just got a journal entry, so that might tell us. Oh, I never read these. It's been a year since we placed the ship on lockdown. There's still no sign of the ECA. They can still see the force in orbit. They're looking for us. Have they already given up, or have they been destroyed? In a way, it seems I've returned to where I started when I was a kid, back on Earth, looking to the sky, hoping the force would spell our salvation, knowing the odds were against me. But here I am, against all odds, and I'll be damned if I let the animals take me. And all this time I've earned this much. The people around me have no vision. They can barely see past their own noses. They bicker and they squabble. None of them could have rebuilt the caravel from its ashes. None of them could have steered the ship to this planet. None of them could have foreseen the dangers the packs posed to our existence. None of them would be alive now, inside this ship, counting the days I've seen fit to give them. No, all they care is to endure into the next day at whatever cost, if they scurry like rats through their own shit. Perhaps it's my own doing. This is what encouraged an Earth. These are the people I decided to bring with me. Those who I deemed the fittest to survive. Just imagine what I could have done if I had the enemy's forces. Had I such earnest and zealous soldiers as the Ferals, self-sacrificing, filled with utter conviction in the righteousness of their actions, unrelenting, undoubting. I would even opted. I would even have opted for the pacts, for the cunning pretentiousness at innocence, for the deceitful offerings of peace, for feigning they would not seek to destroy us with their godlike powers. Perhaps then I would have the means to show them what Hernando Monroy is capable of. I think I've only brought my best into the caravel before I locked myself inside with them. Perhaps it is just as well. They haven't yet realized there aren't enough supplies on this ship to sustain all of us. I will see my message to GCA answered, even if it takes decades, which is why I have to be smart. I'll be quick before they devour what's left of my supplies. First, I'll make sure my most old dog and his henchmen are on my side. After Caruso's disposed of all of them, just as he turns his back, I'll put him down. Rather suffer the insanity of solitude in the company of these wasted lives. Marshal Collin revealed bandits were once insurgent defectors who tried to join the ECA, thinking they would get an easier time of it. Gorgon ordered them to the front line immediately after, but they balked at the prospect and fled. When they found Dead Rock Pass, they realized it could turn the road into a lucrative criminal venture. So, yeah. Oh, one issue. If I can't wear higher tier gear,
Most of the time, life on Enoch's just seems worse.
I can't even upgrade it here. Okay, that's gone a weird color. It's now black. It's meant to be blue.
must have been a fine ship in its day.
Then again, I suppose I could have broken tons of those down for more titanium than I may have gotten from her. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on the trade-off. Wait, what? The level 40 gear here is just highlighted casual. Maybe these count as like raising the world tier. Like either counts, either's fine. Feels weird having that so empty. Yeah, this is fun. I was quite worried. It's expensive trying to level everything here. I'm gonna have to go in with some under-geared equipment. But that'll have to do. I'm most of the way there. Oh! They want me to do this again. You detected a pod's location signal, although it vanishes and reappears at random intervals. Possibly due to a cluster of strange rock formations where you've tracked it down. ZED wants to investigate the area and retrieve some samples from those rocks. So yeah, it seems both, like, World Tier operates on the world, Expedition Tier operates on the expeditions.
Strange rock formation in the desert that looks alien
Whatever's
even
highest.
for Enoch. I suspect it might be the remains of a meteorite that crashed a long time ago. If you retrieve samples from those rocks, perhaps we could better understand what happened there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Looks like the Pharaohs built a camp in the impact crater.
Well. These defense fortifications are now mine! Damn it. Undestroyable planks. I can make people explode with my bullets. With my force, I will. But I cannot destroy the planks. I guess it makes sense for the aliens to fight like the humans have, because they probably learned how to fight from watching the humans. But at the same time, it's just... And I suppose some of their captains are unique. But it just... I don't know, it doesn't fit right with me. They end up feeling a little identical. Like, there's obviously some unique elements to them, but I was expecting it to be a little more, you know, like I was saying, StarCraft. asymmetric. Because beyond token differences, they're pretty comparable. You know what would be cool? If you could bait enemies into sniping their friends. This build done right, well, you know, the little combo I've got going here. 100% uptime on this buff. Allows me to punch a bit above my weight class. Couple that with some defensive procs, and I'm pretty good. Oh, actually, healing received probably does count towards the enemy dying heals. Probably, unless that's considered regen. So I do benefit from direct heals. Why would these be here? I suppose it seems kind of deserty. Again, I don't know what the red symbol and the eye means, or the heart icon. I guess maybe reduced regen or something. But this isn't a game where you can hover over and get tooltips. Like, Jesus. They borrow, trying to ape too much from like Diablo and shit, while forgetting what kind of game they had. I'm just trying to fix the headset. Just fuck off and die! You need to die now. My eye's fucking itchy. Like, just below it. Oh, that froze me. Guess I see now why they're marked as bosses. Though I don't remember them ever having that elemental side. Oh, well done, you caught me. Boom! Back legs are quite withered, aren't they?
There's a passage leading below the meteorite. Yep. Creepy monstrous.
Need enemies as grouped as
Found
possible.
themselves a pod. I'm gonna ask if they're willing to give it back.
Wow. Some actual vegetation here. That's cool.
Zahedi, I found a pod down here guarded by monsters. I've secured it. Plenty of rock samples for you to play with.
I can't wait to run the test. Strange that the monsters are interested in the pod. Perhaps they're drawn to the humming from the electronics inside.
Or they're just attracted to big shiny things.
Maybe they're all part magpie. I know I am. Okay, I was wondering. No boss? Yep, no. Brood Empress! You'll die like the rest. Damn it. Reloading. Wait.
Clearly bigger than we thought, Outrider. Bigger than a pile of rocks, at least. And I know you hate unsolved mysteries.
They got me good. I overplayed my hand. No, that is actually quite nice of them. They still gave me loot. They still gave me loot. That's actually exceedingly nice of them. Like, the loot itself is of no value to me. But it's just for selling and upgrading. I'm probably going to be stuck with the gear I have here until I get some legendaries to replace them. But, yeah, it's still nice. I've done it. I've done the impossible. I have pierced the planks. No, they should call me king. I've cut the Gordian planks. If somehow someone doesn't know that, what I was kind of referencing was the Gordian Knot. Basically, there's some country, Asia way, I'm not sure where exactly anymore. I've heard it recently, but fuck if I can remember. But a guy tied a fantastic knot and claimed that anyone who could unknot it would go on to rule the world or conquer Asia. So when Alexander the Great, who had conquered a large swathe of the world, who's from Macedonia, would have been insulted if you called him Greek. Came along, he just cut it in half. Didn't mean to dodge roll there, but thankfully nothing bad happened. They have to pull it through. Oh, I didn't even notice you over here. Hey, buddy boy. Okay, let's head back. But yeah, Alexander the Great conquered unknown world, and then after cutting the Gordian knot with his sword, people considered it. Yeah, he untied it. Yeah, it's untied now. So yeah, it was yeah, they considered smartassery enough. Um, though when he and his soldiers had marched, however far, the soldiers said they wouldn't go any further, and he was shocked. He was aghast at this. Presumably insisted that they did, and they wouldn't. So he went into his tent and sulked. For a few days, yeah. He sulked for a few days. So the story goes anyway. Okay, yeah. I'll definitely get more platinum from breaking these down. No, it's 5 apiece, and it's 1,600. Let's work out this maths. 1,625. Sadly, they all have varying prices, but I can work out a general idea. So that will buy me 10 platinum point 6. Yeah, that would work out to be the same. It requires a little extra to push it over. It'll buy 2.6 packs. 2.63569231 packs. But yeah, that would work out. Yeah, that's it's probably about parable. So then it becomes, do I want to sell them or do I want to just dismantle them? There might be achievements for selling them because I haven't done much of selling. So I'll do that. Plus, then I have these that can contribute to that, while with dismantling they can't. So if there's a little extra that's needed, they'll push it over. Okay. Okay, it's just all those guys.
You've proven that all it takes.
Okay, he just says the same thing again and again and again and again. They're just cycling now. Gorgon hasn't heard back from his miners, who have been working in a metal-rich cave near Trenchtown, but his drop pod spotted falling in the vicinity. Maybe it's something to do with miners going AWOL. Then as war reaches climax, their drop pods landed on Enoch. Gorgon needs help to hold the front line, join the fight, and push back the insurgents. 11 minutes, great. But a 1.25% chance of getting A legendary per chest.
Hope you're in the mood to dish out some death and dismemberment, Outrider. Because we got more insurgents knocking.
Ah, yeah, it's, each chest
What do you
has...
say you help me out once more, like in the good old days? My soldiers will take heart seeing you fight by their side again. All you gotta do is kill everything you see, and don't stop until you've wiped out every last one of them.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe it's like each chest has a chance to drop one legendary at whatever rate, 4 epics at whatever rate, and whatever rate. So it's... I know. I'm not really mentally contextualizing this well.
You want me to raise your soldiers' morale? There's no one left.
Now you know the clusterfuck I do.
Maybe charging through the trenches isn't great in a war with everyone having automatic weapons. Didn't work well in World War II. Or was it 1? I think it was 2. Didn't work well there. It's not gonna work well here. Tech has advanced even further. May as well be trying to charge across on horses, which they tried in World War I. Yes, they tried to do trench warfare and horses. We never accused the English, was it the French? Well, whoever it was, we never accused them of being smart. I'm sorry, but charging through the trenches, you know, towards automated... Like, that was just insane. You know, sure, if they had managed to make it work, that would have been badass. But, you know, they weren't going to make that work. Also, it seems the front line's changed. Not the way I remember it. Oh god, I just realized something. You know the upgrade, you know, heal for however many enemies you kill when the Twisted Rounds ends? I imagine if it could do overhealing. Like, I can sustain the Twisted Rounds for, theoretically, forever. Could ye just die? Through, you know, the little combo I got going here. Like, if it could overheal, I could probably just never take damage again. Like, yeah, sometimes I run out, but I killed through most of the enemies here on that one magazine, because I could just keep replenishing it. Wow, you chose poorly. Somehow I did frost damage to him. And that's that over. Still not out of the fight, though. Seems I did that damage to that enemy. I have no idea what it means, though. That's the status effect. Thank you for jumping down. Haha! Fuck yeah! The gene pool is stagnant, and I'm the Minister of Chlorine. Again, we've killed so many people, I'm starting to wonder, like, how is there any more? They've tried giving solid population figures, and it's just like, where are all the extra people coming from?
Artillery support incoming.
Oh, where the fuck did she come? Just coming up. Yeah, they're. Yeah, they just tackled right through the fucking wall. That makes no sense. Also, what I was trying to.
That's one of our pods. And naturally, it's landed on the insurgent side. Can't let them have it.
Yeah, they pretty much just have to use. Like, they don't even have the like. You know, the Krieg soldiers' excuse of, like, you know, the weird birthing pods, or, you know, whatever system they had. Can't quite remember. Hitting the jackpot. I vaguely remember Warhammer 40k War. Krieg has strange birdie pods.
War's never gonna end if you keep screwing up like this, Outrider.
Birdie pods to, like, gen people artificially. Nice. But I obviously I can't remember the full details. I can't. Here, let me look this up. Maybe I was thinking of a fanfic iteration. Because I remember reading a bit of a, like, it was a Noble Bright take. Sorry, not Noble Bright, Noble Dark. It's still fucked up, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. Kind of thing. I could be thinking of that. Yeah, they have vital wound birthing techniques. So it's some, like, artificial womb thing. So now I have to go through that all over again. Great.
You want me to raise your soldiers' morale? There's no one left.
Now you know the clusterfuck I'm dealing with.
So yeah, since they don't have the whole vital womb thing of the Kriegs, yeah, I can only imagine much as like guys are just meat for the grinder, women are just birthing machines. Neither is really a nice fate. why those guys got hit with frost. I took any frost off my gear. I know I used to freeze them if I would hit low on health, but I don't any longer. Maybe it's a special thing tied in with the cremators. Cremators? Cremators, I think, or I'm kind of butchering a Witcher enemy. But, maybe I took out their pack, you know, like a coolant unit or something. I'm just surprised if they had that. Really. Come on, join. Let's join the party. In the grim darkness of the near future, there is only war. Remember, this isn't meant to be too far advanced from us. Like, yes, future, but not too far in the future. It's meant to be a conceivable timeline. It's not grim darkness to the 40th millennium, you know. I think someone attributed Grimdark to have originated from... Ow! You know, that intro for 40k.
Artillery support incoming.
I think I did it a little faster that time. Could you please not jump through the wall? Stop going through the fucking walls! Physics is suffering enough on this planet. Okay, since they artilleried there, why did just the walls break and not, well, like those bits break and not the rest of this shit? Also, the guy did some introspection there. That, you know, all the people he had brought, that he had fucked up. You know, and the people he decided were, that he was going to bring with him. But then again, maybe it was because he was able to blame them for it. It's just like a narcissist. Narcissists can't really admit to making mistakes. Which that guy was. They can't admit to making mistakes, so he came pretty close for one, you know?